My wife and I flew from Guadalajara to Panama City in mid-October to see the beautiful sights of this city. And here you can see a panorama from Metropolitan Park, which is in central Panama City, that has beautiful rainforest type trails that led up to this pinnacle where you could see a panorama of the city. And we did a lot of other things in Panama besides this trail, but we'll get to all that later. The main reason we went to Panama was to visit the Nichiren Shoshu temple there, Daikoji. We've been members of Nichiren Shoshu for many years, based in Japan, and so going to a temple is extremely significant to us. Nichiren Daishonin is the founder of Nichiren Shoshu Buddhism. He passed away on October 13th, 1282. The Oi Shiki ceremony is the celebration of the eternal life of Nichiren Daishonin, whereby altars at temples throughout the world decorate the altar with colorful paper cherry blossoms. Here we are at the entrance to Daikoji Temple in Panama City, waiting to go in to chant, which we do twice a day as part of our basic practice. The Nichiren Shoshu members at the Daikoji Temple in Panama City are holding these cherry blossoms that during the ceremony had all been placed on the altar. So now it's time to tell you about some of the fun things that we did in between the morning and evening Buddhist ceremonies at the temple in terms of being tourists. So now you're going to get a picture of Panama City.
Okay, so we're inside the Panama Canal, and you'll see some ships going through, tugboats, and different. We saw different animals: a basilisk, boa constrictor, and titi monkeys, the small ones, and the white-faced monkeys. They're a little fighty, but they come down to say hi to everybody.
The first island we went to, is there a name for that island?
No, neither of these islands got a name. They're just tips of mountains that didn't get floated when the lake was filled from the Chagres River. So we actually are sitting in a man-made lake called Gatun Lake. What you see, the different tips or islands we call inside the lake, they're really the top or what is left of the mountains inside the lake.
Where are we?
Gamboa Hotel, Rainforest Hotel.
This is the view from the hotel balcony toward the canal.
So this is, where are we?
We're in the area of Gamboa still. This is a reservation, mostly is jungle. If we go further back into the jungle, we'll find the Gamboa reservation area. They are mostly for bird wash. You could see 60 different kind of 60 different kinds of hummingbirds that we have here in Panama. Also, they got a tower that goes 200 meters above the tree line, so you could see all the birds that are flying around. They got a small family of howling monkeys around that tower also, and it's mostly what you can see. Here in Panama, we got one of the smallest hummingbirds that is about 6 centimeters big, the size of from peak to tail, and the biggest one that when she migrated from Chile and the area of Argentina to from South America to North America, they like this area, so they stayed here, and they're about 60 centimeters big from peak to tail.
Casco Viejo was Panama City back in 1904 when the U.S. broke ground on the Panama Canal. As time went on, the city expanded and the Casco was abandoned in favor of what is now downtown Panama City. Somewhere in the past decade, things started to shift for this formerly dilapidated part of Panama. The area earned UNESCO World Heritage status, and a whirlwind of artists and visionaries started swirling through these colonial streets. Today, Casco Viejo is the Williamsburg to downtown Panama City's Times Square. While the rough edges thankfully have yet to be smoothed out entirely, the Casco is ground zero for Panama City's boutique hotels, hip eateries, and happening nightlife. So there you have it, a brief view of Panama City, Casco Viejo, the rainforest, and of course, Daikoji Temple. Hope you visit Panama City someday. If you do, look up Daikoji and have a great time, and we're going to leave you with this.